Well, hello there. Believe it or not, you're finally sitting on my handlebar again. Honestly, in my world timing, it seems as if it was forever ago since I had you sitting on my handlebar for the last time. I mean, what it is now, I think we have October 17th. And I think I haven't had you on my handlebar since I went to Vancouver on the bike. So that was beginning of September. Holy. Yeah, a while ago. But yeah, all the videos I created in the past didn't really either allow me to, or yeah, pretty much didn't allow me to. I did tons of review videos for the end of September, which are still coming, by the way. So between the Road King, software standards, Street Glide, you name it, I pretty much test rode it. The only bike I really didn't test drive from Harley is the Pan America, but out of the simple reason that I'm too freaking short. Like it would be too tall of a bike for me. And what would be the safety point of me not even being able to reach the ground even with 1 foot, right? Between that and then going to Vancouver, which basically purchased on my handlebar for a little while because my battery died and I forgot my charger and all of that. Then I was also riding the Slim. It was so much more fun than the Iron. Well, don't get me wrong, I still loved past tense our Iron 83. The Slim just had more power. And then we already bought this new Heritage Classic now that I'm sitting on. Yeah, we bought her, or we picked her up about a week ago, two weeks ago, beginning of, yeah, just about 2 weeks ago. So this trip here is actually the first longer trip with Heritage. But also, to be fair, like, it's the end of October already, middle of October. What am I talking about? It's the middle of October, and I mean, I'm still living in Canada, right? So the temperatures are not getting any warmer anytime soon. Opposite, it's getting colder and colder. Not too long ago, we were actually just doing like a 20-minute, like half an hour ride, but a little further out of Kelowna and up the mountain, and we ended up in snow, believe it or not. But today is Sunday and it's gorgeous out. Like, it's so, well, not so warm, but for October it's very warm. I think it's about 15 degrees right here in Kelowna, and we're making our way down Highway 33 towards Rock Creek, which we already did earlier this year with pretty much as soon as we picked the Slim up. It was one of our first trips with the Software Slim, but still with the Iron 883. It was gorgeous. It was really gorgeous. But now that it's relatively warm, and that means that we would go down towards the US border, which means we're going down to Osoyoos, which is it's the only desert in Canada. And what does come with the desert? The warmer temperatures. So apparently down there it has 18 degrees right now. 18 Celsius. For all Americans out there, I will have the Fahrenheit comparison down below, because I have no idea what it would be in Fahrenheit. But relatively warm for October, right? This entire trip should be about a little over 4 hours if we don't take a break whatsoever. So with breaks, with a couple of pee breaks here and there, it should be about like 4.5 to 5 hours. We just left at noon now, so we should be home by 5 o'clock latest. Here we go. There was a bug. Oh, look at these fall colors. Honestly, the fall in the Okanagan is so freaking gorgeous, and it's not just 1 week where you have like the change of colors and then it's suddenly winter. No, it's actually legit like a month and a half of leaves slowly but surely changing their colors, and it's still warm enough so you can still ride, but also just cooling up at night, cooling down at night. See, I'm already dreaming of the spring temperatures warming back up again. Oh, and guess what, guys? This morning when I checked, 486 subscribers. 486 of you are already subscribed to my channel and watching my content. I googled how much, like almost 500 people are, and it's insane. It's insane. Honestly, I still can't believe it that we're almost at 500 people. And are building our own little cool community. Which is just mind-blowing to me, honestly. Just earlier this year, we were barely above 100 people. We were honestly growing by the minute. So it was about time to say thank you. Thank you so much for being here and joining me on my little journey here on my motorcycle, exploring Canada. We have so many amazing adventures and videos planned for the next month, like for the entire next year, really. So if you're watching this video and you're not subscribed to my channel yet, hi, I'm Corinna. I love Harley Davidsons. I love riding motorcycles. I live in the beautiful Okanagan in British Columbia. 500 subscribers. That still seems so unreal. So what is planned for the next year? You guys don't even believe how much. We want to try to get on as many tours as simply possible. One big thing that's definitely on number one for our to-do list are the Kootenays. We wanted to go earlier this year, but the fire season in 2021 now was nuts. Like the fires were going wild pretty much from the end of June. We had like 50 degrees. Canada, 50 degrees Celsius. Again, here's a Fahrenheit conversion. But 50 degrees in Canada for, I think, 3 or 4 days. Or like, at least close to 50 degrees. So yeah, like, we didn't have much rain this year. Which means, as soon as that one fire started, entire BC was up in flames. And why I got to that is because the Kootenays, it's not a high populated area, but so gorgeous. But you have to take a couple of ferries to get to where you want to, and most of the ferries, or even the streets towards these ferries, were up in flames. Like, you could not really go there. And then at the same time, we wanted to go camping there, but we also didn't want to spend a couple of days out in the wild with wildfires around us and being in smoky as hell. Was not smart for us, so we decided to go to Whistler and also Vancouver Island instead. Anyways, that just means that we have to go to the Kootenays next year. And we also want to try to go actually moto camping, because just the thought of it sounds so fun, and we want to see quite a lot of like spots. So we just would go with the motorcycles, ride the entire day, camp somewhere, pack up in the morning, go to the next campsite and explore as much as we can. But with this being said, we have to make sure that we have someone to actually watch Luna, our golden retriever puppy. Well, okay, she's not a puppy anymore. In my eyes, she will always be a puppy though. Or we find a way to take her with us. So the logistics still will have to be developed, but it's coming. And we want to go to Vancouver Island again. At that point, you're watching this video, you most likely haven't seen my Vancouver Island vlog yet, because we went to Vancouver Island at the beginning of September with the motorcycles. And we got rained on so bad, you guys. It was not fun. It was such a wet trip. We were not lucky whatsoever. And it was cold and miserable and not fun. So we have to do it again. Because we wanted to go to Tofino so bad, but after 3 hours of poor rain, it was like just a little bit of drizzle, it was calming down good. We decided to turn around and go back to the Nanaimo. Anyways, the vlog for that is coming. And then depending on how the entire COVID situation kind of develops, we also want to see if we can go down to the US, because we're relatively close to the border, and drive through Washington and Montana and all of these states. Also on our bucket list. Yeah, regardless, there are so many things and so many amazing adventures going to wait for us, and I can't wait to take you guys there with us. All 500 of you, or almost 500. Well, by then I hope you have more. And just keep growing our community and have so much fun here. subscribed yet, awesome. If you haven't, please do so. And give this video also a big thumbs up, because it is going to help me and my channel out a lot. So thank you. Thank you so much for being here. And ride safe, have fun, and see you next week. Bye bye.